I talked to a Holocaust survivor and I asked her how you deal with something that traumatic after the fact, and she said that she didn't really have an answer for it, that she just wanted to stay positive because she only had herself and not like have parents to lean on like we do.
You can't possibly imagine what the people experienced apart from actually seeing the memorabilia and going to the museum. And it'll never be close to what they had to go through, but it's a start.
The biggest impact the whole trip had on me was not to dwell on the past, but not to let it repeat itself.
What stuck with me the most is a quote I saw on the wall from a survivor that said there was not 6 million murders committed, but one murder 6 million times. And it stuck with me because it really proves to me how inhumane Hitler was.
I personally will sort of think differently about how I interpret what people say and how they act. People ultimately will have different opinions, and that's okay, but we need to sort of understand whenever they're crossing the line and maybe when their opinion isn't an okay opinion to have, even if it's the stereotype or what's common.
There's not really any words that could describe how I felt about watching the videos.
Regardless of someone's religion, their race, their sexuality, their gender, like regardless of what you are and how you identify, you're still a human being and you should be treated as you are. I think it's important because we get to learn about what happened in like a whole other country rather than just what happens around us.
Now that I'm informed, I hope that I can teach people about the Holocaust so that we never have to go through this with any other race. It made me feel that really sad, and you shouldn't be a hateful human because it can lead to disasters like the Holocaust.
The most impactful part of the museum was, I think, the model of the gas chambers in the crematorium. You really got to see the amount of people they were putting in those gas chambers, and the detail was so intricate, so you could like see their emotions and kind of feel how they felt.
A lot of the survivors aren't going to be alive for much longer. I know that the lady I got to see and talk to when I went, it's important to educate yourself on stuff like this so that way if a time ever were to come again, we might not be the survivors from it, but we can be the people to stop it.
I think it's so important to learn about the Holocaust as a student because we need to educate people so stuff like this doesn't happen again.